Okay, we're up here on the mountain with the family, and we got thinking maybe we'd do a quick review on some of these snowmobiles we've got. A lot of you may be wondering what kind of snowmobile should I get for one of my kids with different age groups, or which snowmobile is best for my wife. So we've got a few different snowmobiles here. We've got a stock 600 Polaris RMK 155. Next to that we've got a EVO RMK. It's a 144. We've done a few modifications to this one. It's got a AXYS front end on it, and then the rear suspension is lowered in the chassis to bring it up out of the snow a little bit. With that, one thing to note is there's no sway bar on it because it wouldn't quite clear with those A-arms. We've got an Arctic Cat ZR 200, and then we've got two Polaris 120s with Honda 200cc motors in them. So that's what we've got here. Let's see, we've got my wife, Jenny. Jenny, say hello.
Hello.
Don't tell us how old you are. I won't ask. Okay, we've got Brinley. Brinley, how old are you?
11.
And what are you riding?
An EVO RMK.
Okay, good. Brianne.
Hi, I'm 9 years old and I'm riding an Arctic Cat 200.
Okay. This is Mackenzie. How old are you, Mackenzie?
4.
4. All right. And Abby, how old are you?
6.
6. Okay, let's start back up here. Jenny's been mostly riding the 600 today, but she's also swapped back to the EVO as well. Jenny, tell us what you think about the 600 versus the EVO.
Well, if you're not really great at turning a little bit unsure, the EVO is better for that. It responds a little bit better. If you are wanting to kind of roll with the snow, this one seems to do a better job of that. This one obviously has a little bit more power and oomph, if you like that. And this one seems to, I don't know, I just really like this one. I like the
Okay, so a couple things that Jenny noted that I've noticed riding between the two of them is obviously the 600, it has a lot more power. And that's why it is liquid cooled 600, probably about twice the horsepower. The 600 in the AXYS chassis is going to roll on its side easier if you're wanting to do powder turns, you know, if you're counter steering and pulling on the side. The AXYS chassis is definitely better and more predictable at that. The EVO is more planted. One of the big things is it's got the horizontal the steering post versus the vertical steering post. So it drives through corners, it steers better, but it doesn't roll on its side as well. Okay, Brinley. Brinley's been riding these two as well. What do you think, Brinley?
I think about the same as my mom. The EVO is a little more stable and it responds easier to turning, but the 600 is faster and it is a little easier to just kind of play around.
Okay, now a couple things I've noticed on the EVO too is it does steer through the corners better. So if you're just sitting down riding, it does that really well. The other thing we like about it is with the fan-cooled motor on those days when you're having a hard time keeping these 600s cool sometimes. You don't have to worry about that. It's got the bogey wheels, so we're not worried about melting high faxes. So if you're driving along, you're worried about your kids, you know, we don't have to worry about the temperature rising or melting high faxes. So that's nice too. Okay, we've got Brianne, and she's 9. Brianne, what do you think of your 200? She just started on the 200 this year.
It's really comfortable and you feel confident on it, and it's perfect for ages 6 and up, and I like that you just feel really comfortable on it.
All right, and you tried riding the EVO today. What did you think?
I liked how fast it went and everything, but one thing I didn't like was how hard it was to steer.
It's harder for you to steer, huh? And what do you think about this one compared to the 120s?
It's much easier.
Much easier? It fits you better, doesn't it? It's a lot bigger. It's quite a bit faster, huh?
Yeah.
Even with the Honda 200 in these 120s, this little 200 ZR is quite a bit faster. Okay, Abby, you drove your 120 and you drove Brianne's 200. What did you think?
Oh, I like that it steers good, and it goes a lot faster than mine.
So you liked it a little bit better? Yeah. So Abby rode Brianne's 200 today and she liked it. So tell us how old you are again.
6.
How old are you?
6.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you just have a birthday the other day?
Yeah.
How old did you turn?
7.
Oh, that's right. Abby just turned 7 actually, and she's forgot already. But so Abby just turned 7. She's a little bit small for her age, but she fit really well on the 200 as well. Probably move her up next year. Kenzie, do you like your snowmobile? What do you like about it? Okay, Kenzie says hers is fast and it's got some hand warmers. She likes the hand warmers, so there you go. There's a kind of a quick rundown on these snowmobiles. Sorry, my voice is kind of gone today. If you have any questions, leave some comments and we'll answer the questions the best we can. Hope that helps in your decision. The main thing is get your kids some sleds and get out and ride.